Hello friends, get ready for some exciting football news, starting with Barcelona's updates and the potential signing of Jonathan Tah, Paul Pogba to Manchester City, breaking down the rumors and what's next. Anthony transfer, shocking transfer rumors rock Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo stirs controversy again and reveals a surprise about his future before the end of his contract with Al Nassr. All this and more in today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Likes inspire us to provide more exciting content, and it's completely free. So, let's get started. Joao Felix's Chelsea saga, a talent in search of purpose. Joao Felix's journey at Chelsea has turned into a drama-filled narrative, complete with ups, downs, and unanswered questions. Once hailed as the next Cristiano Ronaldo and signed by Atletico Madrid for a staggering fee, Felix now finds himself teetering between a spot on the bench and the possibility of leaving Stamford Bridge. The dilemma at Chelsea. A £47 million signing meant to bring glory to the club has instead brought headaches. Despite the initial fanfare, Felix has struggled to make his mark under Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca. The coach is reportedly keen to address the situation head-on, planning a meeting with Felix to determine one critical question. Does the Portuguese star want to fight for his place in London, or is he already eyeing the exit door? A misfit at Atletico, and now at Chelsea. At Atletico Madrid, Felix's flair and creativity clashed with Diego Simeone's rigid defensive system. His move to Chelsea seemed like a fresh start, but it hasn't worked out as planned. With only 307 Premier League minutes and 7 substitute appearances to his name, Felix has fallen far short of expectations. Why can't Joao Felix restart his career? The Premier League demands grit and resilience, qualities that don't align perfectly with Felix's elegant, finesse-driven style. While his talent is undeniable, questions arise about whether Chelsea is the right environment for him to thrive. The financial and tactical quandary. Felix's weekly salary of £170,000 is a heavy burden for Chelsea, especially given their need to rebuild and find balance. For Maresca, Felix represents potential, but time is running out. Is the Portuguese star willing to wait, or is his mind already set on a new destination? From Chelsea's perspective, keeping an unhappy player is risky, but selling him in today's harsh market won't be easy. No club is likely to pay top dollar for a player who has struggled to deliver consistently. What's next for Felix? Maresca appears ready to give Felix a final chance in upcoming matches against Fulham and Ipswich. But will these opportunities be enough to reignite the player's motivation, or is Felix mentally preparing for a move where he can once again be the star? Felix currently feels like a Ferrari in a garage where the mechanics can't start the engine. For Chelsea, the question remains, should they bet on Felix regaining his form, or should they cut their losses and invest in a player ready to meet the club's demands? What do you think? Should Chelsea persist with Felix, or is it time for him to seek a new stage where his talent can truly shine? Share your thoughts and tell us who you think should become Chelsea's next big star. For Felix, perhaps the time has come to move on and reclaim his status as a leading man elsewhere. Cristiano Ronaldo steers controversy. Again, future plans and bold statements on League One and the crisis at Manchester City and United. Cristiano Ronaldo, the legendary forward currently playing for Al Nassr, has once again made headlines with his remarks and future plans. The 39-year-old Portuguese star, who joined the Saudi Pro League side in January 2023 on a 2.5-year deal, recently expressed his happiness with life in Saudi Arabia while hinting at surprises in his career's next chapter. Ronaldo's future, a mystery. During the prestigious Globe Soccer Awards on Friday, Ronaldo addressed questions about his future as his contract with Al Nassr approaches its end in June 2025. He said, "No one knows what the future holds. I never imagined moving to Juventus at 33 or returning to Manchester United at 37. He also revealed that he does not see himself becoming a coach after retiring. Instead, he hinted at potentially owning a major football club in the future. Praises for Saudi Pro League and a response to critics. Ronaldo lauded the rapid development of football in Saudi Arabia and had a sharp response for critics of his move to the Saudi Pro League. He said, "Come to the kingdom and try playing in temperatures ranging between 37 and 40 degrees. It's a different challenge." He went a step further, claiming that the Saudi Pro League is better than League One, stating that French football is now dominated by only one club, Paris Saint-Germain, while the rest of the league has faded from significance. Comments on Manchester City and Manchester United. The Portuguese icon also weighed in on the current struggles of Manchester's two major clubs, Manchester United. Ronaldo stated that the club's issues go beyond changing managers, emphasizing that the administration is well aware of the deeper problems at play. Manchester City. Ronaldo acknowledged the reigning Premier League champions are going through a rough patch, but he expressed confidence in their intelligence and ability to bounce back stronger. As of now, Manchester United sits in a disappointing 14th place in the Premier League table for the 2024-2025 season. Meanwhile, Manchester City has managed only one win in their last 13 matches across all competitions, suffering 9 defeats and 3 draws. What do you think of Ronaldo's bold claims about the Saudi Pro League surpassing League One and his insights into the crises at Manchester United and City? Share your opinions in the comments below. Paul Pogba has once again been the subject of transfer speculation, with rumors linking him to Manchester City making headlines recently. However, I'm here to clarify that these reports are not accurate. Despite claims of interest and supposed visits to Manchester City's training ground, my sources confirm that there is no intention for Manchester City to pursue Pogba at this time. Manchester City's transfer plans. Manchester City is indeed expected to have a busy January transfer window, as Pep Guardiola has hinted at bolstering the squad in specific areas. The club is actively targeting one midfielder, a fullback, and possibly an offensive player. This proactive approach aligns with Guardiola's strategy of maintaining depth and quality across all positions as City continues to compete on multiple fronts. However, Paul Pogba is not among the players City is considering. The primary reason is Pogba's current situation. Although the French midfielder has resumed training on his own, he is only eligible to train with a professional team starting January 1st. More importantly, he cannot participate in competitive matches until March 1st. Given these limitations, Pogba's situation does not align with City's immediate objectives or priorities for the January window. Pogba's future. Despite being sidelined for professional football until March, Pogba has not been without interest. Several clubs have reportedly expressed an early interest in acquiring his services. However, these inquiries remain preliminary, and no concrete offers or negotiations have materialized as of yet. Pogba's future will likely depend on how his form and fitness develop over the coming months, as well as the willingness of potential suitors to take a chance on the talented midfielder. What do you think about Manchester City's January transfer plans and their decision not to prioritize Paul Pogba? Do you see Pogba making a strong return to the professional stage, and which club do you think would be the best fit for him? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Barcelona transfer updates. One of the most exciting stories surrounding Barcelona in recent weeks is their progress towards securing German defender Jonathan Tah on a free transfer for the 2025-2026 season. While the deal is not yet finalized, negotiations have reached an advanced stage. Barcelona has been actively engaged in discussions with the player and his agent, Pini Zahavi. Furthermore, the club's new head coach, Hansi Flick, has played a significant role in the process, emphasizing Tah's importance to the team's future plans. The competition for Tah's signature is fierce, with Bayern Munich maintaining their interest in the player. Bayern's reputation as a destination for top German talent cannot be underestimated. However, Barcelona seems to have taken the lead in this race. Meetings between the club and the player's representatives have been frequent and productive, focusing on the finer details of the contract, including the length of the agreement, salary, and bonuses. This progress strongly suggests that Barcelona is closing in on a positive conclusion to this deal. Tah is expected to bring a wealth of experience and stability to Barcelona's defense. With his commanding presence, tactical intelligence, and ability to read the game, he fits perfectly into the profile of a defender Barcelona has been searching for. His arrival would also provide much-needed depth and competition in the backline, solidifying the team's defensive core for years to come. Priority contracts. Barcelona is not only active in the transfer market but is also focusing on securing the futures of its most talented players. Negotiations to extend the contracts of Gavi and Pedri, two of the club's brightest stars, are reportedly progressing well. Both players are integral to Hansi Flick's vision for the team, and their continued presence at the club will be vital for maintaining a strong and cohesive midfield. Additionally, the club is working on a new contract for Lamine Yamal, one of the most exciting young talents in world football. Yamal, who will turn 18 in July, has already showcased his potential on the big stage, and Barcelona is keen to ensure his development remains within their ranks. Securing these 3 players will not only stabilize the squad but also reinforce the foundation for long-term success. What do you think of Barcelona's transfer strategy and their pursuit of Jonathan Tah? Do you believe he is the right fit to strengthen their defense, and how do you feel about the club's efforts to secure long-term deals for Gavi, Pedri, and Lamine Yamal? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions. In an exclusive update, the agent of Manchester United winger Anthony Jr. Pedroso has shed light on the player's situation. Speaking to Forgive Me Sport, Pedroso confirmed for the first time that there is concrete interest in Anthony from multiple clubs. While the details of these clubs remain under wraps, it's clear that the January transfer window could bring significant movement for the Brazilian star. Anthony's potential departure. The agent emphasized that despite media reports linking Anthony to various exit rumors, Manchester United has not formally approached him to discuss selling or loaning the player. However, Anthony is open to exploring new opportunities if the club decides to make him available in January. Pedroso clarified that the decision ultimately lies with Manchester United. If they give the green light, Anthony would actively seek a loan move or potentially a permanent transfer to reinvigorate his career and secure more playing time. On the other hand, should Manchester United choose to retain him, Anthony remains committed to fighting for his place in the squad. Manager Ruben Amorim has publicly expressed his intent to support Anthony, suggesting that the player could still have a role to play in the team's plans for the remainder of the season. Manchester United's focus. Anthony is not the only player under scrutiny at Old Trafford. Manchester United is also working on resolving the futures of several other squad members, including Victor Lindelof and Christian Eriksen. With multiple decisions pending, the club's January window is expected to be an active one. A player to watch. Anthony's potential departure has sparked significant interest, and he's now one of the key names to monitor during the upcoming transfer window. Whether he remains to fight for his place or opts for a fresh start elsewhere, the next few weeks will be crucial in determining his future trajectory. What do you think Anthony should do next? Should he stay at Manchester United and fight for his place, or would a loan or transfer be the best move for his career at this stage? Share your thoughts in the comments below.